In today's Auto Informer segment, David Moss is back to honor veterans and first responders by helping them drive away in a new car. I love this idea, David, and I know as I've gotten to know you, you really do like giving back to those who deserve it most. And this is one way that you guys do it at Moss Nissan, right?
Oh, I tell you, we meet some unbelievable people, as you know. We've been on your show with them. How about the young lady we just met?
Yeah.
Recently, you know, lieutenant in the fire department, Hillsborough County, takes care of her mom, takes care of her child, does a lot of fundraising. I mean, how could you not want to give back to that? And we're so lucky to be able to do it.
And you know, I'm so glad you brought her up because that was actually the last time that you were on the show, David. And you did. You gave away a Visa gift card to her just as kind of a thank you. And I know that was only one thank you. Yeah. Because we want to try to thank all military, all first responders. Why is that so important to you?
You know, I think growing up, I loved sports. And you know, as a kid, I was idolizing sports figures a lot. And you know, I still love sports, but as I got older and became a parent, I realized they really weren't the heroes. And when I got out in the real world and I start looking at what, you know, the military does for us, and the fact that we're on this show able to talk about it is truly because of the military. And I look at what the police do, and I look at firemen, I look at, you know, ambulance, people in the ambulance coming to being the first ones on the scene. I'm like, those are the heroes, because if you're a good athlete, you could throw a ball, but do you have it inside to be the first one on the scene? The first one to go into the burning building? I look at them and I'm just blown away. And I said, if I ever made it, I want to be able to help. And to me, those were the heroes. And that's what we've taught our kids. These are the true heroes. So. And
I would say same thing with veterans too. I know you're very passionate about saying thank you to those. And we've done other giveaways too in our past, right, David?
We've been so blessed. I mean, we met a great veteran. I think, if I remember his whole story correctly, he was building fish tanks to help with his post-traumatic stress, and it's just been unbelievable. So what we've tried to do at Moss Nissan is just make it easy on them. So if they are a first responder, they can buy a car but I pay for it. And it's not, you know, I'm not here to sell a car, but I just want to know there's not a whole lot we can do to show our appreciation. So any way we can do it, we do it in our line of work. You know, getting a discount on your service, being treated like a VIP when you buy a car is our way of letting them know, hey, we're here and we do appreciate what you do.
And I will say, I mean, I'm obviously not a first responder nor in the military, but just to have that person when it comes to car shopping, which is something that, no offense, David, some people don't like to do, adds some stress.
It is.
But people can go in there and, like you said, you give them that VIP treatment.
Yeah, I think people don't like to do it because they feel like they're being, it takes too long, or it's, you know, they have to negotiate hard. And for us, we just say, hey, if my mom came in, I'm going to treat you the same way I treat my mom.
And I will say, I love the messages and the community, and I know that's so important. And your business and the service that you provide, whether you're military, whether you're first responders, you're still going to be treated like a rock star if you go into Moss Nissan.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys having us on the show. We enjoy the relationship, and hey, we're just glad to be able to be there and do it.
Well, I will say, I think we need to go out, and we're taking a look right now at one of your dealerships in the area. And of course, I know you have the new website, you've got the new dealerships, you've got a lot going on. Where can people find you so they can stay up to date?
We have two stores right now on 19 and 54, and we also have one in Homosassa up in the Crystal River location off of 19. My office is at 19 and 54, so it's Moss Nissan, and you know, just give us a call, come by and see us. My son's the GM there. He'll be more than glad to take care of you.
And I will say, I've been there, and they really are out waving to everybody, meeting the customers. And as always, we appreciate your time. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for all the thank yous that you do to veterans and first responders.
Appreciate it.